So for my presentation today, I'm going to talk about the media in quarantine and how impacts it has on the audience and on the world itself. First of all, for the fake news, people have been spreading fake news without realizing it, whether it's true or not. So the government has suspended 6 websites after realizing they were spreading fake news, and they have warned 4 pages on Twitter, 4 pages on Facebook, and they are working on the WhatsApp one because the WhatsApp has been spreading more fake news than ever. So how could we spot the true ones? The true ones, first of all, should be spotted in the newspaper, on Ahram online, or the Yom Al website, and the World Health Organization's website too. The fake news and the true news is included in the newsworthiness element, which is the impact and the timeliness. Because first of all, the impact, the news that they receive could have an impact on them and could believe it at any time without even searching for its proof. And the timeliness, because this is the period that will end soon, but will remain one of the news that includes the pandemic and the quarantine period. People have been more active nowadays on social media because they have nothing else to do other than being active. For example, on Facebook, people are sharing entertaining videos or pictures, which is called memes. And on Instagram, there are bloggers who would do exercises, videos. There are other bloggers too who would do recipes where they would share their ideas of how to cook during this pandemic and how to learn new things. People have been using social media to learn new things, and has been a really great one on the positive side. Therefore, we can now conclude that we spend more hours on social media because the pandemic had made us stay home and watch Netflix and connect with each other on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and the hours that were 5 hours a day were now 10 or 12 hours a day. In addition, people have been connecting with each other through house party, FaceTime, Messenger, Zoom, in order for them to stay connected and to talk with their friends and family. And this is a really positive way to deal with pandemic, in order for us to wait until we could reach to each other face to face. And I really believe that this one could affect us in a positive way more than in a negative way, because social media is the only way where it can keep us waiting, and where it keeps us going, because the pandemic has been really boring for people. It has been really hard for other people that work from home or outside, and they can't see their friends and family anymore. Third of all, I'm going to talk about the e-learning. So e-learning have been really new to us. It's not even familiar at all for students, because usually we like to go to campus and we know the ways where we have to communicate with professors after class or before class. And when we have a question, we go to the professors, and at any time we like to go and ask them anything. So usually, in order for us to finish the semester, there's the e-learning. The e-learning is contained of Zoom and Panopto and other platforms where we put the grades and emails and the announcements where professors like to tell us anything new. And Zoom meetings have been really helpful, because usually professors could share their screen just as we did in campus and the class, when they have to show us something, and the Panopto where we have to if they just want to record it without anyone asking them any questions. But e-learning has been really hard for students because the work is harder than the usual. The assignments and the workload has been really higher than the usual, because usually we have midterms and finals on our usual student life. As for now, we have more assignments, less finals because people don't want to risk having a bad grade in their final on e-learning. Finally, I'm going to talk about the ads. One of my favorite ads in this quarantine period is the Vodafone commercial. The Vodafone commercial have several celebrities where they show us how they connect with their family and friends, and how they also connect with their family members in the same house. And there's a contagious song of Shireen where Shireen always sing happy songs, and it encourages people in the audience to wait and to stay positive and to never lose faith during this period.